Spanish, we're Harlistas. In English, we're Holly Riders. Bikers are at one with nature. We ride in the heat, we ride in the cold, we ride in the rain, we've ridden in hail, and beat the hell out of them.
Go.
Yeah. Is LAMA in the building or what? Latin American Motorcycle Association, put your hands up, make some noise for your boy. Kenny Black, the music machine.
What up, brother?
DJ Rala, LAMA. You already know Mr. Northeast is in the building. Let's go, LAMA. What? Put them hands up. I wanna see L's in the air right now. Put your L's up. Put your L's up. LAMA worldwide. LAMA worldwide. Let's go. L's up. Everybody L's up. Everybody L's up. LAMA. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. From the humble start in humble park, 1977 it all began. What? One man, one mission, one dream. That's right. LAMA International worldwide. They said it couldn't happen. They said it couldn't be done. 40 years later, we still proving y'all wrong. Latino, LAMA.
The Latin American Motorcycle Association was founded in 1977 in Chicago's Humboldt Park neighborhood. Since its inception, LAMA was intended to be a moto-touring club with truly democratic ideas. In 1995, a chapter was formed in Miami, Florida, and in 1996 LAMA became a national association when the first national president was elected. In 1999, LAMA became an international association when chapters were formed in Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Cuba. Today, the number of chapters has grown to over 200 worldwide, spanning the Americas, Asia, Europe, and Australia. LAMA is a club without borders. We have evolved into an international humanist association. We accept working people from all walks of life, regardless of nationality, race, color, religion, social class, gender, age, a brand of motorcycle, etc. We believe that it is more important to recognize and identify ourselves as human rather than Latin, Asian, Black, or white. LAMA is a club of the 21st century and continues to be a work in progress. Our forward progress evolves from the many contributions and the flow of rich ideas of our members, both current and new, from near and far-off lands. It is because of our philosophy, LAMA has become one of the most respected clubs in the world. As a LAMA member, there are doors open to you in every city where we have chapters. You will have the opportunity to visit those chapters, including those in other nations, on our annual national and international runs. LAMA is also recognized as one of the world's most active long-distance riding clubs. 40+ years and counting. Our women, Damas de LAMA, ride their own and accompany us on our travels, riding extreme distances over long hours on good and bad roads, on hot and cold days, rain or shine. This is a test of endurance that most bikers find way too far and too challenging. We are LAMA. Welcome to the best motorcycle association in the world, the Latin American Motorcycle Association.
Oh, y'all caught me.
Hey. Oh, there they are. Hey, ladies.
I made him walk into the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode, another Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
What's up, Alvin?
What's up? I heard you guys missed me last week.
We did, and actually, we missed you so much. I was a cluster chuck.
I heard.
Listen, I couldn't find videos. I couldn't find stuff. We really did miss you. I know you were taking care of family, so I hope you had a good time down there visiting family and taking care of what you had to take care of. But we did miss you. But today, I feel out of place. Right behind me, I have my wife and two of my sisters from my chapter. You have a visitor there with you. Go ahead and introduce her, and then I'll introduce.
This is Amanda. She is our Dama Pro Weight, soon to be full patch Dama. Say hi, Amanda. Fingers crossed.
Welcome to this madness we call LAMA that we all love. But so you guys know Troubles. She's been here before, and then I got my sister Vero right here, and Chiquis right over here. She's my treasurer here in LAMA Detroit. But I got to bring in one person real quick, and she's gonna be like, "Why me? Why me? Why me?" Happy birthday to Crash. Hold on.
Happy
again.
birthday, Nicole. Happy birthday, Nicole.
Thank you.
Crash, when is your birthday, sis?
Literally today.
Literally today. So is hers.
Oh, happy birthday. I mean, we've been celebrating since Saturday, but you know, nobody's happy.
These three girls took off at 8 a.m. this morning for breakfast and mimosas, and they have not stopped yet, and it's still not over. So they're about to go do something else right now. So they're just here to help me with the intro and say hello to the LAMA Nation. But yeah, Crash, happy birthday. Thank you for being here, taking the time. And let's go ahead and bring quite a few others here, because the reason for today's show is that Saturday was International Women's Day, right? And we want to make sure that we not only promote our damas, our ladies, and we sit apart from a lot of organizations because our damas are not subservient. Our damas are not beneath us. Our damas work at par with us. As I mentioned a second ago, here's my treasure, right? Here's a dama, an officer in our chapter. MTO, regional MTO, my sister Crash on the screen there, and so much talent that we have here on here. We got our sister Gail. Sir Gail, what's going on? There she is. We got our sister Melly. Look who's here, babe.
Hey.
Melly is here. We got Grilla, president of the Southwest region.
Congratulations. Yes.
Absolutely. Our national secretary, and trust me, I know this woman works her neck off for this organization. My sister Funside in the house. Yeah. The newest MTO to LAMA Miami. My sister,
hey.
And our very own paparazzi from. There she is. Listen, I've missed you. Where have you been? Oh my God, I haven't seen. I know you've been busy. I know you've been taking care of Angel. But something about this show. If you guys remember that song from Sesame Street, one of these things is not like the others. I
usually say it's me, but it's you.
I was thinking
ladies and
Taino, I think you're showing your age now. Come on.
I am. Ladies and gentlemen that watch,
and that is his age that he's showing.
You guys that watch LAMA Station every week, I have been told that I am not allowed to stay. Is that right, Albie?
You're only here for the intro.
And that's it.
After the intro, you gotta go.
So let me get something out the way then. Let me get something out the way. Don't forget, you can contact us on Facebook.com.
That's what you're here for.
Look us out on LAMA Station on YouTube. LAMA Station 201, LAMA.station 2017 at gmail.com. At LAMA_station if you're on Instagram. And of course, our LAMA hotline, 1-407-516-3402. And my official duties for this evening are done. I got to get out of here. I've been kicked out the show. A show that carries my name, Taino and Company. I guess Company is going to take over tonight. Ladies, hugs.
It's a DAMA takeover.
Congratulations on all your achievements. And tonight's hashtag, so throughout the night, I want to see hashtag DAMA takeover. So that's what I want to see tonight. I'm going to go watch the show as the spectator tonight. Ladies, have fun. Enjoy. God bless y'all.
Good night.
Bye.
Have fun on your ride, ladies.
You need to kick me off the screen because if I do it, I shut the whole show down. I'm the master holder over here.
No, just get off the camera.
You have to do it, Ali. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Gone.
He's still back there somewhere, but we just, I unfortunately, I do have to keep him back there. But hold on. I got one more person here. There we go. Turn your phone sideways. This way you can see the whole. Irene, turn your phone sideways. And turn your phone sideways. No. Yeah.
Horizontal. No, like rotate it. Yeah.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, horizontal. Yeah. There you go.
I'm upside down. I'm not going.
Never mind.
We're just gonna sit like this, guys.
Never mind. I don't want you falling off the screen.
Come on, we don't want everyone to think we need Taino back. Let's go.
Yeah, no, we don't need Taino back. Let's keep them off. All right, let me add it back on. There you go. Perfect. Oh, she's got a few girls with her. Nice.
Hey,
well, ladies, happy Monday. Happy birthday to Nicole. And congratulations.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Our damas are taking over. Our damas are. Oh, what did I do? Okay, no, she's good. We are damas are taking over. That's it. He said hashtag Dama takeover. So everybody celebrating Women's Day on Saturday.
Yes.
How did you guys celebrate? I know we were celebrating at the Northeast Regional.
At the fundraiser party.
We had
we were at LAMA Orlando.
That's right. That's right.
We were at La Mala in Los Angeles.
Yeah, you see? Everybody was celebrating.
Everybody was everywhere.
Guys, for those who don't know, this is Amanda. She's our probate Dama, soon to be full pass.
Yeah.
This is everybody.
Hi, Amanda.
I know you. Everybody knows Dale.
Miss Albie, did you guys see what they gave us in LAMA Orlando?
I am so jealous.
Dama cups, right, Melly?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to get in touch with your lawyers down there because I need mine.
Yeah.
He is the best. That was a shock.
Yeah, it's nice.
That
They
was
had
awesome.
pictures
That's so
in it.
nice. So nice. That was nice. And Grilla, congratulations to you. I didn't know about it until today. No, mentira, yesterday I found out. I was
Congratulations.
left out of that one. I
Yeah.
can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
we had a little quiet there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with AK because I was left out of that one. This is the first regional president, Dama. So congratulations to you. You get the bell.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Liga.
Congratulations.
Well, I hope everybody had a successful event. I know for a fact that the Northeast Regional Fundraiser was a huge success. Congratulations to them.
Yeah, and thank you to everybody who showed up. Like, the support was amazing. We had like over 250 people there, and it was awesome to see everybody because, you know, winters just seem to get longer and longer. But seriously, sincerely, thank you from the entire board for everybody who showed up and came to party with us. It was a great time.
It was a lot of fun.
We were the only one that missed the party.
Who missed the party? Oh, who missed the party? Who missed the party?
No.
Aww. That's okay. There's plenty more coming. There's plenty more coming. The calendar is full. Every weekend there's something going on. Whether it's a bike night, whether it's a sanctioned event, there's always something going on. So
We are going to San Antonio next freedom. So we're gonna
oh,
see
you're to San Antonio, Grilla. What's going on? You said you had you wanted to just mention something about a hotel real quick?
Yes, a little update. Thank you for mentioning that, and we'll see you soon. So we ran out of
Don't make
rooms
me
at the
cry.
ranch.
Don't make me cry.
Well, you still have time, so I don't know. So we were able to book another hotel close. It's not gonna be inside the premises of the ranch, but it's gonna be 20 minutes. So to ride or drive. I have the link in our website and also on our WhatsApp page. So if you need to have the link for the WhatsApp, I'm gonna put it on the website. I'm gonna pass it to Heidi. So if she's able during the weekend to put that email out, so it's gonna be a good rate. The only thing is is outside the ranch. So we're gonna have food. There's got some questions about the food. So the schedule really quick. I don't want to take over of this. So Friday we're gonna have the meet and greet in Wimberley, Texas. If you're flying, you can fly to Austin, Texas, or to San Antonio, Texas. It's the same distance. If you're riding, go straight to Wimberley. And we're gonna have the meet and greet. Saturday we're gonna have a ride to the hill country, and then we're gonna have the party in the afternoon at the ranch, cowboy style. Be ready for it. And then Sunday is the goodbyes. Where
Wait,
we have
cowboy style? That means Frankie's gonna be there?
Well, I hope
You know what? That's not funny.
I hope that you were there, Alfie, so you can do all the.
I know. I'm gonna be there spiritually.
No,
Spiritually, I will be there. Listen, if I didn't, you know that I'm already registered and everything, but I had this emergency trip that I had to make for my mom.
We know.
And it threw off all my plans, but I will be there spiritually. So just imagine me there.
Any questions, just go to our website, send us a message through Facebook, anything, or WhatsApp, okay?
Thank you for that info. Ladies, Florida, tell us how was Orlando and Daytona?
It was fun. It was great.
Orlando was the bomb.
Yeah, it's always a great event at Orlando. They make it really, exciting and fun.
Yeah, this is my first year that I miss it too. I go every year. This is my first year missing it.
The weather was great, and we had bike week after Orlando, so it was a lot of events all weekend.
They're rubbing it in. They just want to rub it in.
What's the temp in Florida?
Right now, I think it's in the mid 70s, but yesterday it reached 86. Yesterday.
I think I was literally paying for 70 degrees right now.
Wow. It's more like South Florida. It's more like in the 80s.
Well, you can pay for it, Heidi. You can pay for a trip to Florida.
Yeah, come on down, Heidi. I'll take you to Disney.
Oh, that's awesome. And
here we all got it. NATO.
This is the Yadira. You're from pronounce your name correctly.
Yadriana.
Yadriana. You're from the new organizing chapter, correct? Tell us about your chapter. Tell us what you guys did this weekend. She's like, nothing. We didn't do anything. We didn't watch with you guys.
This weekend, I was actually sick this whole week, and I finally got out the house this weekend, and we had a bike night out with the Hawk chapter.
Okay.
So we went out and supported the Hawk chapter this past Saturday. We had fun. Yeah. And then Sunday, was it yesterday? Yeah, we rode to a place that's called Tonner Falls. It's some falls that are like an hour away from here, and they are beautiful. So if you guys ever come down here, we can take you guys up there and see it. It's pretty.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make a trip. I'm gonna leave Amanda here real quick because my meat is gonna burn. Hold on.
Oh my God. That's a typical Dama right there.
Okay, I'm back.
That's right. We do. We have to do it all. Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here and I'm smelling and I'm like, my meat. So much pressure.
Albie, is 9 or 10 the maximum capacity on the Zoom at one time?
No, we can get more. Do you have somebody else that wants to come in?
Let me check. So where's everybody
I'm gonna look at a couple of comments while you guys are bringing people in because somebody wants to say hello here, Mr. Ivan Wolf.
I don't know him.
You don't know him, right? You don't know him.
Hi, Ivan.
Julio Cesar, saludos desde LAMA Cienfuegos. Nice. Oh, he's always on the show with us. I wonder why Bodyguard's watching.
I don't know him either.
I have no idea.
I wonder too.
Heidi, are you texting and on the show at the same time?
He's hoping I don't say anything about the video.
We all saw it, tell him. We all saw it. Everybody saw it. I even said, look at that. First, he was TikTok. He's doing the TikTok. He's corrupt.
Hey, what about you, Miss Albie? What did you do on Saturday, Miss Albie?
I made sopa de salchichon at the Northeast Regional Park.
I saw you cooking. Yeah, I saw pictures.
Which was amazing, if I have to say so myself.
Yummy.
I wouldn't know.
Huh?
I wouldn't know.
Listen, I heard you were taking fireball shots, so fireball, sopa, you know.
You made me take fireball shots.
I tried not to take a fireball shot. I try not to.
Look who's here. Uh-oh, Mr. Happy.
What's up, Happy?
Whose birthday,
His birthday was yesterday.
As well. His birthday was yesterday. He gets a bell. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
He's like, it's Dama night. Yes, it is.
So, Albi, I wanted to congratulate La Mala. La Mala is their 10th anniversary, and they haven't done an event for a few years. and they're so far away that they thought that nobody was gonna get there, but they had a full house from people from the region, from the outside the region. We were able to give some awards, and our Southwest region got reshuffled as Walid moved to national. So we have a new member that is Mo from Lama Gilbert, that he's going to be our new MTO.
Nice.
So they appointed me as president. Easy from Fort Worth is our new VP.
Nice.
Abel from San Jose, he's our new secretary. And then Danforth stayed as treasurer, and Norberto stayed from La Mala. He stayed as our business manager. So it was very fun and cold.
Congratulations to the entire board.
It was really cold, but the route that they chose to ride, it was beautiful, and it was amazing. So I think that they did amazing. They look at the pictures that we put. They did a cake as the.
Oh my God, that cake was amazing. I have a picture. I'm gonna try to upload the picture the way that Taino does last minute, but I have a picture that was. I mean, is it the one you just sent me?
No, I didn't, but it's on the Lama Station page.
All right. While we
that was one of the spouse that she does cakes, and it was beautiful. Plus, it was good. So it was the best, completely with all the details, with all the little stitching, with the buttons, everything. So they did really good.
I'm gonna try to find a picture while we keep chit chatting here.
Yeah, let me see if I can send it to you.
Hello, ladies. How's everybody doing?
We're doing anything for national?
Hi, BB.
Hey.
Hi, BB.
Hi, baby.
Heidi, what are we doing for national? Listen. I'm fighting with your board because I haven't seen the flyer yet.
Oh, the flyer? You've seen the flyer. You haven't seen the itinerary.
Not even that. We don't even have that yet.
You have the flyer because I've sent it. I've sent out the
itinerary.
Saturday. I'm just getting my voice back. So the 19th National Rally will be in Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. We know now that the convention, the actual banquet, will be at the Savannah Convention Center. But I believe the first few days we'll be spending time more near the Pooler, Georgia area. Our national business manager still needs time to go down there, check things out before we can actually iron down all of the specifics. And we'll get you an itinerary shortly. Okay. And in Lama, shortly means in about a month. So
we'll get an itinerary the day before.
Right.
The day before, we're like, wait, we got it. Who can print it? Who can print it?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
But listen, it's all good. We're all going to be out there. We're all going to be riding out there. It's going to be a good event.
Yeah, remind your chapters, your members to go ahead and register because it's starting to slow down again. We need another boost in registration. So if your chapter hasn't done it yet, make sure you get on them to go ahead and do that. Hey, Jason.
Jason, it's for Damas. It's not for you. Get out. Get out.
Out. I usually do this for my living room, and I turn on my big TV and I put LAMA Station up there. But my room is under construction, literally. So my bedroom is in my living room. So I'm in my kitchen, and I wasn't going to go on. And I'm like, you know what? The girls are on. Let me get in there. And I'm exhausted from only sleeping 10 hours this weekend, and it's Melly's fault because it's Orlando's fault. I was arguing with them at the clubhouse.
Yeah.
What did we lose here? Oh, Irene.
Oh my God, we had such a great time. I love seeing the girls down there.
All right, I got the picture of the cake. I'll show it to you guys in a few minutes. It was a beautiful, beautiful cake that they did. Orlando's cake was beautiful too. Those wings were amazing. Amazing.
Oh, that cake was so good.
That was amazing.
I had like 2 pieces. I was being greedy.
Dang. You want some cake, Amanda? We're gonna go make a cake.
Yeah, that cake was so nice. I was like, dang, we have to have a really good cake.
No, the cake with those wings were very, very nice.
That was actually a prop cake. Like, it wasn't never taken down.
No, it wasn't.
It was just there for pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't break that cake down. They had something outside.
I was eating my piece of cake, and still saw the whole entire cake there, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's just there as a prop.
That's a good idea, actually.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Yeah,
a
I
bad
think that was
idea.
like the foam and the fondant that they do on those
De
cakes.
quinceañeras.
For
Yeah.
decor. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked amazing.
Yes.
But the actual cake did taste good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
I want cake.
Yes.
I know. That's what Amanda said. She's like, man, I want cake.
Now we want cake.
Yeah. Where's Jack?
Right? Make them
Give me cake.
So guys, let's go around a minute and let's talk about how we became Damas, how long we've been Damas, and our experiences in writing. Oh, Taino's back. Did he go? There he is. Okay, he's trying to get back in, I think.
He's knocking on the
He's trying to get back in. Nicole, let's start with you since you're up in the Brady Bunch square.
Okay.
Birthday girlfriend.
So I've been writing for quite a while. I've been writing about 16 years, and I was always a solo writer. And my mom absolutely hated the fact that I would just take off and go by myself. And funny enough, she met the president of my chapter, and not once but twice was just like, go. So I ended up meeting them. I ended up riding with them, and they were absolutely amazing. I had a motorcycle accident when I was with them, and they refused to leave me. And they stayed with me. We were on our way to go see another chapter, and we were going to escort a quince, and the other chapter ended up coming to meet me at the dealership where I had to drop my bike for repairs. And they're like, no, we stay with each other. We make sure that everybody's okay. And the fact that, everybody took that time to come to meet me, to make sure that I was okay, to make sure that I had a ride home. They were going to go grab a car, take me to an urgent care. And I ended up having my brother come and pick me up. But the fact that these people that I was just meeting for the first time, pulled together and really supported me, and a stranger, I'm like, okay, so I already like what I'm seeing. And then I went home that night, all wrapped up and road burned. And I read those bylaws, and I just kept seeing over and over and over that our Damas and our male members are the same. There's no difference. This organization doesn't do property patches. This organization doesn't do hierarchy based on gender. We are treated the same. We have the same opportunities. The fact that I'm a regional officer and the VP of my chapter, I can do that here in LAMA, and I can't do that in pretty much any other organization. So between the way they pulled together and the fact that they value their Damas in this organization, I'm like, well, that's easy. And I ended up signing my paperwork that very night.
Nice.
Nice.
Story.
Just in case anyone's wondering why I'm Crash.
Let's hear your story, Gail.
Do I have to say where I'm Sir Gail?
Sir Gail.
Yeah.
Well, I met the guys when I moved up here, a few years after I started riding. And, I was in between, I had 2 Harleys, and I wanted to get to Can-Am, and they said, well, we need a Dama, and I didn't know what a Dama was. And I was like, what is that? And they explained to me what it was. And I said, all right, I'll come hang out with you guys. Hung out with them, and went for a couple of rides, went to the cigar lounge, and, got my own, because Jack has his own, thing. He has his own chapter, his own club. So I didn't have anything up here for myself. So then they became my friends. So and we're just together all the time. Just all of us guys.
All of us
Sir Gail.
I got Sir Gail because when I get too loud or rowdy, they're like, sir, you need to relax, sir. That's exactly how Frankie does it, sir.
I'm one of the guys too, Gail. I get it.
Hell, she can get rowdy.
That's the only reason.
I've never seen her rowdy.
Me neither. I usually black out by then.
She said we're both not present.
I can't.
Melly, let's hear your story.
that, Melly?
Well, basically, I mean, I also fell in love with the Dama, the whole concept of it. I mean, bodyguard wanted to ride motorcycles. He calls me one day out of the blue. I'm at work, and he's like, "Hey, I got a bike. I need you to see the back seat, see if you fit." I'm like, what is he thinking? I mean, he's 6'8". I do not fit. Period. So I went to the Harley. It was already closed. Our friends were there, and I'm like, listen, I want that bike over there. Can I sign a ticket? I took my bike before his bike was out, and then I signed with Lama that same night, and then I went and did my endorsement the weekend because I'd never ridden a bike before. So I've been riding a bike for 7 years, and I've been with Lama for 7 years. And I just love it. I love that concept that we're empowered to be there side by side with the guys and contribute and do everything that we do. It's amazing. It's really, really good.
Yeah, it's a good feeling. It's definitely a good feeling.
It is.
Yeah.
Very
All right,
nice.
Benita, you're up. I think you're muted.
Okay, there you go. I found the button. So, so of course, I have two older kids, and I've always been with them and doing band stuff and mom stuff, and never thought of riding a bike. When I started dating Ivan, so he was riding a bike, and he was like, "Yeah, come behind me." I'm like, "Oh no, that little thing, no." So I just said, "Okay, let me go on a ride." I did it 3 times. I said, "Nope, not again. I'm gonna ride my own." So we went. He taught me a little bit, and he said, "Don't go farther than a second." And by him, he finished the sentence. I was already on 4th. So, then I took my endorsement and I started riding, but really, I didn't know about Lama when we started doing this. My comadre, that is Dee from Lama Orlando, she was riding with Lama. And she said, "Oh, most likely there's a Lama in San Antonio." I'm like, I've never seen them. I don't know what that is. So she Googled them. We did the contact, and the same day we met them, we signed. And
nice.
That's it. So here I am.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Nice. Yeah. It's funny how a lot of women started with their men, but yet here we are.
You know, or a glutton for punishment. I can't figure it out.
No punishment. Let us hear your story, Heidi. Because you know you have Savage there. So
my story is gonna definitely give my age away. But so I have my license and my motorcycles. I started riding since I was about 18. Like Gail, I've always been one of the boys within my family. So we've always been into dirt bikes and stuff like that. When I met Savage, he did not ride. And I always said that if I date anyone, they have to ride, right? So we go into our relationship about 15 years later. He finally gets a bike. And he bumps into Lama Newark at some bike night. I don't remember where, back in 2013. So we joined Lama. Well, first I was like, no, a gang? Get out of here. Our kids are Brianna at the time was only 8 years old. Brandon was only 5, who now is a Marine. So there goes my age, right? So yeah, we joined Lama Newark. We were there for about 5 or 6 years. 7 years before I went and founded Lama Manville. I said, let's see what we can do with this. I started that. I was a president for Lama Manville for 6 years. I was also the Northeast Regional President very briefly before they appointed me for National Secretary. And took it from there. The rest is history.
Awesome. Oh, that's right. I remember that. That's right. That went really fast from one to the other, right into national. But yeah. I do remember that. Hi, Iggy.
Hi.
we're just throwing people in as they pop up. We're just gonna keep adding them on. I got two more requests here coming in, so we'll jump to Janet now. Let's go. Come on, Janet. Tell us how it started for you.
So my story started with me. It didn't start it with my man.
Hold on. Yeah.
So, after raising my children, they were, doing their lives, and we had moved down to Florida, and I was, so interested in the bikers, watching the motorcycles and how they sound and how they look, and we also have friends that ride motorcycles as well, and they had an extra one for my husband to ride one, because he had an endorsement in New Jersey, but he never had a bike down here. So I rode on with him, and then there was a friend of ours, a female, a Dama, that was riding her own bike. I'm like, babe, I want to learn how to ride a bike. He's like, crazy, you ain't doing that. I'm like, watch, I'm gonna get that license. And so sure enough, I said, honey, there's a class coming up, and I'm going for the class. I'm going by myself, so just go to work, and I'm going to come back with that endorsement. And sure enough, I got that endorsement. At that time, I did not know anything about, Latin American Motorcycle Association. I was introduced by my brother, bless his heart in heaven. He introduced me to the LAMA Atlanta event when they had it there. So that's how I knew about LAMA. And my husband did not want to join, but sure, I was like, babe, I'm getting that application right now, and I want to join. But he bought me my motorcycle first, so I can practice. So before we joined LAMA, I practiced for like a year. And this was 14 years ago. I was 41 years old when I learned how to ride my motorcycle. And so after I mastered it and got on the highway, that was it. And he got his motorcycle, and we joined LAMA here, and here we are.
And here you are.
Look at her now, the badasses road captain female there is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yep. And they ride from here, from south to northeast to back down south, right?
Yeah, I've done my miles. I've done California. I've done Canada. I've done Chicago. And there's more to come.
Things to look forward to, Amanda. Just about the same. Things to look forward to. My goals.
So I will be. Let me just mention now. I am. I do the DAMA rides each year. The Miami 305 DAMA ride. And so for this year, it's the 8th annual, and I am trying to select a date. I'm looking at September 6th. So just to let it be known that September 6th may be the date to do the LAMA Miami 305. So put in your calendars so you could join. All right. So it'll be announced.
If you do September 6th, I can go this year.
Yes.
So that's a good date.
Yes. Awesome.
Well, I'll have everything ready. Just reach out, and we'll start promoting it, and we'll start putting it on LAMA Station for you and everything.
Yeah.
So that.
Flyer set up and everything else. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Nice meeting you all.
You too.
Irene, tell us about how you came to LAMA and how long you've been riding.
Oh gosh. First I started out as a spouse back in 2014 with my husband. I got tired of riding on the back. I started seeing all these incredible Damas, and I said, I could do that too. So he bought me a Sportster. I learned how to ride. I got endorsed. And then I had some back problems with my sciatica, so we got a Tri-Glide. So we have a Dyna, a Sportster, and a Tri-Glide. I've been in and out of LAMA right now because I'm recovering still from eye surgery, but nothing's going to keep me down. I'm still going to LAMA events and still taking care of my family, but there is nothing like the Damas there is in LAMA. I've never experienced anything so incredible. Every anniversary, no matter where I go, I meet new Damas, and it's just so inspiring to see all these women ride their own. And it's just an incredible feeling. I've been riding about 6 years now, and I love it. But I don't get to do enough because I take care of my husband and my older son. but I work full-time in a hospital in surgery. I'm the only female. I'm a clinical engineer, but I enjoy my llama events, so that's my break. I need that wind therapy, and I'll be full strong back to writing as soon as my eye recovers. But you women are incredible, and you keep me going.
Nice. You get a bow.
Awesome.
Everyone gets a bow.
I'm trying to clap, but I can't. I'm holding the phone up.
I'm picking it up. Hold on. Bibi, before I get to you, let me just go through a couple of comments because I don't want people to think that I'm not putting their comments out there. And then Taino yells at me. After saying happy birthday to Nicole. He said, yeah, his was yesterday. So, yeah.
Mini Diva.
Mini Diva. So, Mini Diva got into the National Honor Society. Good for her.
Congrats, baby girl.
Here's another happy birthday from Yalitza Martinez. I got to go through it because Hector's taking up all of them. All the comments on there from Hector. Now, Lucio, he's like, oh, I'm on the show. I'm on the show. I'm surprised he's not here. Lama Ponciana is in the house.
Yay, that's my chapter. Hey, Miss Albi. Miss Albi, can I congratulate our new members that we just found, Edith and Joey? They both ride. So Lama Poinciana is very happy to have them.
She said it's the best decision ever.
Nice.
I want to congratulate you guys.
Congratulations, guys.
Can you guys hear me or no?
On the show too.
You
Who
do?
said that? Can you hear me?
Who said that? My tita. I've been here. I've been listening.
Yeah, my tita just came on. And I got 3 more people. So we're going to be going in and out of screens here. Because I got 3 more people in the back.
Yeah.
Let me just go through a couple of the comments. This is Lama Flagstaff. This is the new organizing chapter in Arizona.
Nice.
This is Amanda's dad. He's watching her on the show. Here's Mr. Bodyguard with the Dama takeover.
He put the hashtag.
He did. Lama St. Augustine, Damas in the house. Edric Colon, Dama takeover. I'm gonna embarrass you again, Amanda.
Don't do it.
Yes, I'm gonna do it.
I think they feel intimidated because he's so guys. Can you see that?
That's great.
They feel
He's
the
happy.
heat.
He's happy.
My family's full of girls, so he's just the dad.
I'm
like,
sorry if anybody's talking right now and you can hear me. I have a very bad connection.
We can hear you. I'm just trying to get through a few of the comments and then we'll go back to chit-chatting. Katie said, congratulations to Grilla. We said, beautiful damas, you're all amazing. I'm just trying to go through them real quick so that I think we can get back to the chit-chatting over here. Here's our boy Edgar, Mr. Cinnamon, who we were chit-chatting today and he was like, oh, the ladies are gonna be on, and we were like, yeah. He's like, oh, I'm too cinnamony, I can't be on there with you guys. Evelyn Tia from La Manure. La Manure's in the house. They were down in Florida as well.
Yes.
Aww, I'm gonna miss it too. Yeah, te extraño. Yo también te extraño. All right, let's go back to the chit-chatting, ladies. Come on. Well, here she said, so Heidi's from Colombia. She said, orgullosa de todas las hermosas mujeres. She's very proud of all the beautiful women. That's nice.
Thank you.
All right, is this Amanda's getting all these shout-outs on here.
Well, 2 are from my dad, so it's like.
Oh my God.
Amanda's like, skip.
I lost Josie. I don't know. So, Bibi, it's your turn. Tell us how long you've been with Lama and how long you've been writing.
I've been writing since, I had my brother, Peanut. Some of you might remember. Some of you might not remember him. He was in LAMA, Jesus Christ, Bethlehem. And I always, as a younger girl, I always rode on the back of his bike as a passenger. When I got divorced, we met up again. We were out and about, and then I met up with LAMA Newark at a Harley Davidson anniversary. We stood on the bikes, we went around, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get this. He's like, yeah, you gotta get your own, because you're too big to be in the back seat of my goddamn bike. Jesus
Christ.
And I'm not kidding you. I swear to you, I have a
Oh my
video.
God, you don't say that.
Girl, I'm proud to have everything I have.
But
Lord
it's
has blessed me.
Peanut's tiny. Peanut is like.
No, you don't say that.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
you remember me. Oh my God, I miss him and love him so much.
Peanut was really tiny. That's why it's funny.
Yeah. So yeah, he's little, very petite. Yes, he was very tiny. And then I went for my written test before I even went for my riding my bike or whatever. So and then I went into LAMA Newark at 2013, the same year Heidi joined LAMA Newark. I was on and off of LAMA, but yeah, now I'm back and happy to be president of LAMA Kingsburg.
Hey, congratulations.
I've been riding and I'm happy. My first bike was a 650 Yamaha. The same thing Heidi had. I copied off of her. Yeah, the 650. I remember that.
That's a great starter bike.
Yes, it is a great. Listen, it only lasted me the first 6 months of that year.
What,
then when I got,
Janet was trying to talk.
I'm sorry.
You're muted, Mama.
You're mute. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Now?
Yes.
Now I can hear you.
I was saying that was my first bike also, a Yamaha 650.
Perfect starter bike.
It's a really good starter bike, and literally a starter bike. Around the corner, back home. That's it.
Yes.
The following year,
because I went to Miami, I went to Texas on my 650 with LAMA Newark. And they had me going 90 miles an hour with that thing. And if you did 90 miles an hour with the Yamaha 650,
that bitch was screaming.
The whole way.
No bleeps. No bleeps.
He was screaming.
Trembling all over, yeah.
They almost called me teardrop because I had salt dried on my face. From
Oh my God.
But I learned that day.
I remember that.
I learned that day.
I literally remember that meeting. We were talking about it. That was a long time ago. After that, I got a 1300 Deluxe Yamaha, which I loved, and cried when I traded her in for my Road Glide. But let me tell you, those women out there in Florida that rides the Road Glides, you guys were my inspiration. Like, I kid you not. Melly knows. I was like, Melly, I gotta sit on your bike. I want to sit if I could reach the floor because I'm short and you're short.
But Janet inspired me to get the Indian Chieftain because I got that. I got the air rides on it, and it's a night and day.
Yeah, so I'm happy. Jason and I did some stuff to my bike this year. So I'm looking forward to picking up my baby, my sexy girl, my lady, on Friday, if God is willing. Yes.
My bike's a man.
Send us a picture as soon as you get it.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to put it all over.
And congratulations.
It's a lot of shorties here. Me too. I'm going to grow up one day. One day.
Well, let's hear from Martita. That she's in the back over there, nice and quiet.
Yeah, I'm because I'm still reading. I'm finishing right now. I just came out from work. I'm in jammies. Yeah. But I'm very proud of all of you guys. I mean, there's like 2 in the house 3 that I don't really know per se. But I do remember Haiti and Noor going fast. I still have that picture, like that she was mentioning, and I remember we were in a gas station. I was back in the Bethlehem chapter, and she just passed like for real. She just went right through there. I remember that day. Yeah. But I'm very proud of all of you guys. I mean, it's hard, and I had this conversation with Jeanette, with our baby talk, when we were there. We go through a lot of changes in life. I think in this group I'm one of the oldest one, and there's plan and a lot of things coming forward. We work double, triple, because we mothers, we wife, we do all this stuff. But I started writing after 9/11. That was my inspiration, and I used to live in New York. I lost a lot of people there. So by the grace of God, I got here like 4 days before. And I told myself that I come from a very restricted family. I mean, my parents were like that. But I told myself that I wanted to do something that I didn't have to talk to nobody when I'm doing it. So I used to surf and do all that crazy stuff. I professional skate when I was younger, but I wanted to do something that nobody talked to me when I was doing it. So I started riding bike. Back in the day, 2001, Orlando was not existed. Tampa was not yet. A lot of the chapter was not there. Miami, the original Miami, was in. And I remember that was my first ride, like going to a poker run in the original Miami back, like I say, 2001. And back in the day, you just go to motor vehicle, you take a test, you're very proud. I was on lunch and I said I could do this. So I took the test and I passed it. And I said, okay, I'm going to practice. I took a 250. I don't know if you guys will remember the 250. I said, can I use your 250 for a minute? This has to be like a bicycle. And then I went ahead and did a test. But back in the days, you don't have to go like a school like we do now, like you have to go and take all the courses. It was like either you do it or you do it. So I've been riding since then. I respect those that have a street glides and all the glide, but I like my tough Harley. I like my real, my kick my ass Harley. And yeah. And it's amazing. I was in those. Yeah, I break 1,000 miles and everybody was in a road glide except me. And I say, so sorry, honey. But if you read the story of the Harley Davidson, no, I did it. You did that. I have a steel, iron, gold, silver behind. But it was very, very interesting. One time I met a number 13. This is back on the day for the Harley Davidson. They did something like we're doing now, getting all the Damas. And I made number 13. But back in the day, that was like, whoa, the big thing. I love riding. I enjoy it. I hope I don't age. I'm already but I don't want to do it. For those that know me closely, I'm always like, that's my bird, my son, my little one.
Martita, you were saying that you like to ride because no one can talk to you. And I used to remember telling my children, Mommy can't do your laundry. Mommy can't cook. Mommy can't help you right now. Go see Daddy because Mommy's going to ride.
Yeah, that's the way.
Now that I'm an empty nest, I wish I had them again.
I used to work in a prosecution state attorney, and I used to go to work in the motorcycle. I have a whole box of shoes under my desk because you have to get them in boots and then change them. But it was awesome. I mean, we were everywhere. I mean, I remember when Orlando started, I was an Eagle Rider. And Eagle Rider was one of the chapters within Central Florida that Mario Neves helped. I met Mario Neves through him helping Ralphie. He used to be the founder of that. I mean, unfortunately, he passed a couple of years ago. And then I became a rider. I knew LAMA.
I keep losing connection.
I knew LAMA. I did a lot of events. I have pictures of LAMA members that when I show it to them, I say, you don't remember me? Because I remember you. You were my event. Look at yourself. You have age. So I came up. But I was also, I want to say, like I say one more time, congratulations to all of you guys. I mean, motorcycle is a therapy. It takes a lot away from us. And I was appointed as well, for those that don't know, as a Southeast Regional, as a female. So it feels good, the secretary. But I did something too, just like our new president in the Northeastern. I break something, and I'm gonna say it here. I know there's a lot of people listening because I already have like 4 or 5 phone calls asking me. And yes, I am the only female. And I am the only one that I made it to an executive board without being a vice president or president. I made it to treasurer. What that means is that the dedication and the stuff that you do for the organizations and the member of the organization is not only like going to a party, getting to know everything, helping everybody. A lot of you guys know that I'll be there for you, very ethically about it. So it does pay. So right now, if we are celebrating females, yes, I was able to represent to you guys and show that you don't have to be, I mean, like I say, everybody, I had like a 5 phone calls saying, hey, but you're not a president or VP. No, I did treasurer, I did secretary, but I'm stick to what I understand is unity. Like I always tell people in the Bible, people talk about the Bible, nobody have last names, so we all just one big family. I'm here for you guys. Some of you knows what I'm going through, but I'm still happy. Hopefully we all can reunite with Janet on the 6th, because the weekend before we got all the regionals going on, right? All of them. So
Yeah,
anyway,
Labor Day weekend.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Huh?
You are very loved, Martita. I'm very loved.
Yes.
Yeah, no, and all of you guys. I feel like I see you guys growing. Because I remember with Haiti became the president and she opened Mengla. I'm like, oh my God, I remember her going like a 90 miles per hour. I see Jeanette doing the road captain thing. I see Miss Albie. I remember Miss Albie when she started saying, okay, you can do this. Come on, LAMA Station. And now you're going to write. And look what she started. So everybody is bumping up, to something. And that's what we want to be. It's not only the empower and feel like a competition. We're not competing among each other. We're just making a history and a legend. That's it. The ones that went to Chicago when we did the Chicago LAMA event, you guys knew that there was one first female international back in the days. And sometimes we forgot about each other and supporting each other. So moving forward, I'm 25 years riding motorcycle. I asked God to leave 104, and I'm not ready for trikes yet.
Wow.
So, but let's just move on and let's do our best,
Brava.
Heels up all the time, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Los tacos para
Absolutely. Congratulations, Marquita, to you too this over the
Thank you
weekend.
to all of you.
It was great seeing you over the weekend as well.
Oh, I love hugs, right? I like.
Yes.
I'll be missed this year, but you'll be here.
I did. Unfortunately, I had a family emergency and I missed this weekend. But my goal is to ride down in October, so you may just see me yet.
Okay, let's do the goal.
I've never ridden down. I always go down flying. So my goal this year is to ride to Florida for Oktoberfest.
You could do it. Listen, when you're coming from the north, and this is a joke. I told some, I have ride, to Pennsylvania here, like we always riding. And then I used to tell the people, but it's coming from the north is faster.
Yeah.
How come? It's the same thing. No, gravity. The word is rounded. So when you come from Pennsylvania, New York,
you're not gonna fall off as you're going down, right?
Take your time. Haiti has come in the motorcycle too from the north. It is faster, and people are like, no, it's not. I say, yes, the word is not flat. You have to
Abby, I would not don't let your first time be with Apple. That's all. You can definitely do it.
Listen, I love my butt too much.
Mira, pon un kilo. Just put a kilo.
I already did iron butt. I did 2 iron butts to Colorado, back to back. I am not doing anymore.
It sucks the fun right out of it.
It really does.
That's what she said.
Heidi and I did that iron butt one whole weekend, going down and coming back home. Iron butt.
Amanda's taking notes here, so she knows where to go.
I won't do it again.
What to do.
Nope. I want to go down. I want to take my time.
You don't have to take notes. Everything is recorded.
I did the iron butt twice. You know what? I love the fact that I got to beat my time the second time through. It did not suck the fun out of it for me. I felt such a sense of accomplishment. So
congrats. I'm good. I did it already. I don't care for it.
We're gonna bring you back in.
That's one of the things that you say. Okay, done. Back. Check. Back. No, I'm not going back. Another one. Next.
Yeah.
The first time I did a long ride,
done.
I was scared to do the long ride. I'm not gonna lie, and I was like, "Oh my God, we're gonna travel for how many hours?" And Danny was like, "You're not counting hours. You travel from one gas station
to another.
The next gas station. You stop, you get gas, you have coffee, you take a snack, and then you get back on, and you go to the next. And listen, I love it. I will not give it up. Now I'm like, where are we going next? Where are we going next? Let's go. I'm ready.
I never do.
It goes through.
I'm gonna cut in because I have to go because I have people coming over to my house tonight, and I have to get ready. I'm just gonna say I'm very proud to be among all of you. I have a lot of shoes that I need to fill because you have all of you, but I want to say thank you for having me among you, and very proud that this weekend we went to Orlando and Miami got on the international, I mean, on the Female Day. I don't know. I don't celebrate that day. I think that day is it's every day for women. So, anyways, but we got the first place for most Damas.
First place.
On that day. So yeah, first place most Damas. So I was there in that moment. I was very proud. So I take I take this is serious for me. I love motorcycles. I always have. I mean, it's not a passion though that I grew up with. It's a passion that actually I got from my ex-husband, two of them that like motorcycles. So I'm here to enjoy the ride. No competition. No, I don't care about the competition. I don't care about what I care is about is the brotherhood, the sisterhood, the fact that we get together, the friendship, those Dama rides. Those are the moments for me. So thank you for having me. I need to go and keep rocking Dama.
Thank you for coming and sharing your experience with us. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry that I have to leave. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Iggy.
I want to bring Josie back on.
I love my
I keep
cat.
losing
So
Josie.
funny,
She's
I
in here
have it.
somewhere, and I keep losing her.
I just saw her.
I don't know where she went again.
I think her connection isn't good.
I don't know where she went. I think we keep losing Josie. So, I don't know. So, Amanda, tell us, how did you come to LAMA? You've been sitting
Alfie made
here
her.
quiet. Why don't you tell us?
All right. So
Come on,
I've
step
been
back this
riding
Don't go this way.
for years. Exactly. But I was riding solo for a long time, just like Crash. And then I moved out here. I used to ride in California. I moved out here to Pennsylvania. I got a job at a dealership, and then I met Josie. And then Josie was like, "Hey, do you ride?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" Because I was weary about riding with people. And especially out here, it's a little bit different than California. So she was like, "Oh, nothing." And then we talked for a little bit. And then she was like, "Oh, by the way, I'm part of this crew." And I said, "Gang?" And she said, "No, it's not like that." And then fast forward a little bit, I read the bylaws and I was like, not a gang at all.
Yeah.
But I wasn't interested in the gang. People have asked me to ride with them and whatever, and I just wasn't interested in gangs at all, you know? So it was weird. Like, she invited me to a meeting, and then I just liked the culture of everybody. Everybody was so welcoming. They're like, "Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome." And then I didn't even know about the Dama thing till I was signing my papers. And I said, "Dama, what's that?" And they were like, "It's women riders." I said, "Oh, you have other women that ride?" And I thought Josie was like, a special one or something. But I didn't know anything, you know?
Josie, you're the special one.
I'm the special one. So you used to see me riding at work.
Yes. And so,
look, they're all special. They're all special.
In their own way.
We don't want any.
Yeah, but I mean, I did all the work on my own bike, except now it's a work in progress, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, Josie introduced me to the life, introduced me to everybody, and I'm so grateful just to be here. I served in the military for 12 years, so being able to get out the military and then feeling kind of lost, and then being brought to a family setting, that's male dominated but not, is awesome. It's just an awesome experience and thing. I got my yearly patch somewhere here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, got my yearly one.
She loves LAMA so much. Look at her name. Look at her name.
Oh yeah. We don't talk about this. It's not tough.
We all get that sense of family, but I think someone coming from the military, it's a totally different definition for them because they had only each other when they were out in boot camp and at their stations. So they get what this is supposed to be. And we need to be reminded by those type of people right there.
And you were deployed, right?
Yeah.
For a long time.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the support. And
What branch were you with?
What branch? I was in the Navy.
Okay.
I did
Nice.
2 deployments on a carrier and then 2 deployments with the Seabees. So
Nice.
Very
Nice.
nice. Flight, you know, a little bit.
And now she's still with us.
I tried to be in the military back in '93. There was a height requirement, so even being a police officer, you had to be 5'2". I was
She's saying that but she's like a sergeant in her house.
now there's no height requirement, but I'm too old and out of shape.
Yeah, but because they
You should have
haven't
just
seen
taken
you
Phoebe's boots. You would have been good with Phoebe's boots.
they haven't seen you in your role as a mom and wife. She's a totally lieutenant there. She's like, let's do this, let's do that. He's on you. He's on you. I have seen it.
No, but I really appreciate the opportunity coming on and just being able to ride with a group. I was a little nervous at first, but like people like Hector that keeps
I know he's filling up all the messages.
You know, we had a long ride, and you know, we talked Chancho, we talked about like Josie, Albie, who else? Anthony.
Yeah.
We all talked about like, you know, different things to do to my bike to make it more comfortable, because I ride a fat bob. And I'm saying I ride a fat bob, like, you know what I mean? Like I be riding my thing, but it's not comfortable on long rides. So I'm doing a couple upgrades. So
She learned the hard way.
Yep. So upgrades are coming, and I'm just really excited to be here. I really appreciate the opportunity of joining such an organization all over and just being open and welcoming. And honestly, it's made a transition out of like one life to another, like really special. And I just appreciate, you know, the women I have to look up to. You guys been riding for so long. Like, that's awesome. You paved the way for us. And then us young ones that are just trying to like make the way for the even younger generation coming through.
You got a fellow CB.
That's right. You know? So I look up to you ladies, like every single one of you. You got, you know, I'm bragging about one. You guys got a couple. So I'm just, you know, really honored to be called a Dama. And I thank you. I thank you for paving the way for
Marcos. It's a pleasure to have you, Dama.
Congratulations to all of you guys. Los Angeles, congratulations. Hopefully I meet you soon.
Yeah, absolutely. This one,
I'm dragging her down with me in October.
Well,
we need a retreat again. We need another retreat.
I was like, I kind of got.
We need to a retreat like the one in Chicago.
I'm trying to get one of them patches, the mile one.
This one?
Yeah. I'm trying to get one of those for the Damas. Hold it down. Yeah.
My first year, I did 10K on a Dyna Street Bob, so you can totally do that on your fat
See?
bob.
There you go. I just put 12 inches on my handlebars, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm working on the brakes right now, so you'll go.
12 inches.
No, she's stopping.
So Josie just came on. Hey, say hi, Josie.
Hey, Josie.
Hi.
Josie.
I'm sorry, I've been going in and out. My Wi-Fi is horrible, I guess. So
the good old mountains.
But I've been trying to come on.
Yes. So we've been talking about how long we've been riding and how long
It sucks to live in the mountains. I love it, but I hate it.
She's frozen again.
A little bit. Yeah, she keeps freezing.
She's frozen.
She's
You're cutting
frozen.
off.
Yeah, you're a little bit
Can
frozen.
you guys hear me?
We could hear you.
We could.
Yeah.
Completely up.
There you go.
There you go.
How about now?
Stay right
How about
there.
now?
One more.
Yeah.
Put aluminum foil on your phone.
buffering.
Get a view on my.
She's in and out still.
Yeah, she's in and out.
Sad.
But we know you, Josie. We know you and we love you. We hear you, but we love you.
We can't hear you, but we love you.
We can't see you either.
I know, she's freezing. She's been texting me like 10 times. She's like, I'm getting in, I'm getting out, I'm getting in, I'm getting out.
I'm gonna take a picture of her frozen face.
Oh my God.
That's love right there. That's love right there.
Hey, ladies, I just want to congratulate all the women that just got a new position on the board. Martita Grilla, congratulations. Women power. You know what I mean? We gotta keep going. We gotta push this. Put the guys to the side a little bit. Shh, don't tell them I said that. It's like, yo, get to the side. There's no special month for them.
All jokes aside,
right
like
now.
women power for sure, but all jokes aside, we need each other equally. And I think that having women a part of the organization like this is a good touch. It puts us in the right direction. You know, every family needs a mom, every family needs an aunt, every family needs a grandmother. And I think we brought the organization to a whole different level when they allowed the women to be equally a part of it. So I am proud of all of us. We have a woman on the international committee that was unheard of back in the 77 when they developed this organization. So we are moving fast, and we are moving in the right direction. So keep it going.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes,
Definitely.
absolutely.
And we're proud of you, Heidi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, very proud of Heidi. Heidi's on point.
11 o'clock at night. Yeah. I'm like, is she going to sleep now or what? I mean, not that I go to sleep early, but I'm like, she's still on. Like,
I do my best work at 2 a.m. because no, I don't sleep.
I sleep around 1.
I get up and I'm like, these emails, what time does she? I'm like, I can't with her.
So
I'll call her
on Saturday, and they said, "Oh, you're the email lady." I'm like, and now I have a new name tag.
Oh, there she is! Yay!
Josie is still frozen.
She went to a different spot in the house too.
I think she needs to go to a different spot on the mountain. Poor girl.
Josie's walking around like this with her phone.
Just standing on the back of the toilet.
And go on the deck. Go on your deck. Maybe outside it'll work on the deck.
Take the Wi-Fi off. If it's the phone, take it off. Maybe it'll work better.
Hold on.
Oh,
But now she's on two different places.
If you guys
What are you doing here? What are you doing? She's going to do two different places.
Mira, just quick, if you need oil change in your motorcycle, you got Melly there. You see her video, right? Changing the oil. She changed the oil in the motorcycle.
I do everything on my bike except brakes and tires.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say that.
Melly.
I do body guards too.
Melly, my nephew was amazed with that. My nephew, when we drove back home, he said, she really does that on her bike? I said, yes. She don't just do TikToks. She also works on her bike.
And the first thing I learned to do, I undid it completely, and then I put it back together. I'm like, okay, I'm on the road. I know exactly what tools I need for my bike and what do I need to take care of whatever problem I get.
Well,
That's amazing. That's amazing.
When we went to the DAMA ride in Chicago, the girls that I was with, one of the bikes broke down, and Maria was under that bike, taking it apart, pulling cables, and she's like, boom, 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 boom. Like, what tool do you need? What do you need next?
You need a pad,
You know, and she was just under that bike, and she was boom, 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 and she fixed it, and we said, let's go. So we kept it moving.
There you go.
Let me tell you, God forbid I'm going to Florida and get stuck. The first person I'm gonna call is Melly. Melly, what should I do?
When the 6 of us women went from the East Coast to Grand Canyon,
Instead of putting lights on your bike, just change oil by Melly. You know, Damas do it all. Damas do it all. We just control the traffic and she change the oil.
There you go, exactly.
He probably has a TikTok video with instructions for everything on how to fix.
I do.
Right?
I do.
Right?
And how to reset the marker. The miles too.
Familiar. I was looking at, how to change cables on YouTube, and I knew you looked
So when 6 of us women went from the East Coast to Grand Canyon, of course, we're gonna have mishaps. It's a 4-day ride one way. So I just called Mike Savage, call Savage on FaceTime, and he just tells me what to do as we did it, and that's how we manage. So YouTube has everything. If you ever get stuck and you have no one help you right there and then, most fixes are very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Savage doesn't know how to stuff.
for everything.
What Haiti is saying, like, go to YouTube before you call your husband.
I'm like, Savage, help me out, but don't tell nobody.
That's one thing I cannot do is call Jason. Absolutely not.
That's like the blind leading the blind.
There you go. I literally said I will call Melly. I wasn't kidding.
Well, ladies, I hope that we all from the different regions, we all get together, at one point, and we have an opportunity to ride together one day.
That'll be amazing.
We
We gotta do the woman means men, the north and south, the women or whatever that Lou does every year. We need to do something like that.
Yeah.
Meet right in the middle somewhere, just females.
He canceled his ride this year, by the way.
That is so sad. Yes.
Yeah, he posted
on
it this week
Facebook.
on Facebook that
He just canceled it.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, sad. He did.
But maybe
I think
next
date
year,
right
like,
conflicts.
the one year he did it with the guys' ride and the women's ride, and then they met up at the end, right?
So wait, is that canceled or the whole men's ride is canceled?
The men's ride is canceled.
The North East South is canceled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He put it up on Facebook yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So maybe
super sad.
it would be great to meet up with the different regions somewhere down the middle. I mean, and it's not national, because national we are going to be there and we are going to ride together. But it would be nice if all the ladies got to take the opportunity to meet up and ride all together. That would be amazing.
Well, in 2021, we did that DAMA weekend, and I mean the Miami ride is incredible, and it's so impressive with how long it's been going on. But that weekend of sisterhood, I met some of the most incredible ladies, and it was a turning point for me for LAMA. I was so honored to be part of that planning committee and to be part of something that brought that many women from that many places together. And it was just, there was so many, there were rides, there was karaoke, there were, wine and charcuterie board nights, and oh my gosh, it was the most incredible experience. It was amazing to be doing it in Chicago, getting to visit HQ while we were coming together like that. We got to do another one of those. We really do.
So I know, Albie, I know you have to wrap up, but I don't know if you guys ever heard of Babes Ride Out. You ever hear of Babes Ride Out? So they have Babes Ride Out. Look it up. It's on the internet. Babes Ride Out. They have one group in California and they have one group in the Northeast. And they have an all-women's camping ride where bikers all go to a campsite and they camp out. And it's one of the best experiences I've had in being a Dama or a female rider. So take a look at it.
I think it's in June.
June 6th to the 8th.
Yeah.
It says June 6th through the 8th.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So Josie, are you frozen? Do you have a minute to speak?
All right, let's see. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I'll do this very, very quickly. So we went to Texas Row House for one of the bike nights. We had purchased Suzuki Boulevard, which I still have under us. We became part of it. I wanted to ride my own because we had gotten our licenses together. Because my daughter was still in high school, he didn't want me to ride because he wanted, God forbid something happens, he wanted one of us to actually be around. So we joined in 2015. We got our first rocker in 2016. He decided to move ahead and do his own thing. He asked me if I wanted to stay in LAMA to go ahead and do it. And I said, I'm going to stay in one condition. I'm riding my own. Because there's no way that I'm just going to be there. I'm going to be a Dama. So he bought a Harley. And he goes to me, what am I going to do with the Suzuki? I'm like, motherfucker, that's my bike. What do you mean what we're going to do with it?
No bleeds. No bleeds.
We took it to the mechanic.
You gotta get a bleed.
Got it. We took it to the mechanic. I got it on my own. I said, I don't want nobody behind me. So therefore, that's it better go. And ever since then, I've been riding my own. Thanks to Paco, Jojo, Apple, and Nancy, Tina. They actually took me to the roads. They took me to the highways. I always did it with going to the highways. I always did it with somebody. One day I was working late and we had an event going on. And I said, well, let me leave because, I'm going to be late and they're going to leave me. Sure enough, they left me because my husband never went outside to tell them, she's running a little late, just wait for her a couple of minutes. So when I got home, I got upset, right? So I got up all my gear on and I said, well, I'm jumping in the highway. He's like, you doing it by yourself? The hell I am.
Yeah.
And that was a wrap. Ever since then, yep, I go on my own, don't care. I jump on the highways like I own it.
Yeah,
And
I know that's right.
I love being a Dama. I love being all around you guys. It's the power we have that, you know, it brings that out of on us. So it's a good thing. It's the freedom. Looking at that freedom, it's just fulfilling. I love it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's my story right there. Then my
And
daughter
she
wanted to
did
ride,
great
and he
story.
said, "Yeah, no, not until
And she did it
get out of
free.
here."
Well, before we wrap up, I'll give you my story really quick. I know a lot of people already know it because I repeat it every year at the Jovi ride. But my story is I never been on a bike. I never rode a bike. That was never anything that I was ever interested in as growing up. I was a single mom with 3 kids. So it was just me and my kids. And that was something that it was never even, you know, in the books for me. And then my son got sick and he had cancer. My sister and her husband were part of Lama Poconos at the time. So they would come to Jersey because I lived in Jersey to help me, take me to the hospital, stay in the hospital while I was with my other 2. They would stay with me. So they were shying away a little bit from the chapter. And the president at that time went to their house one day and knocked on the door. And he's like, hey, how come you guys are not around? You're missing meetings. You're missing this. So my brother-in-law told him, you know, my nephew's sick. He has cancer. So we go to Jersey to help my sister-in-law and, you know, with the kids, because my other 2, you know, I had 2 other kids. So a few weeks later, my doorbell started ringing and I'm like, who is it? And they were like, oh, Lama. I'm like, who the hell is Lama? You know? And they were like, oh, it's Lama Queens. You know, oh, it's Lama this, it's Lama that. And I had Lama presidents and vice presidents knocking on my door 3, 4, 5 times a day, coming to see us, bringing us gift cards, bringing us food. They would take care of my kids while I would go to the hospital to be with my son. Jefe, who was with Lama Poconos, he's now in, I believe, Fort Lauderdale, would go to the hospital and stay with my son. And he would tell me, go home, go do whatever you need to do. And he would be there for the whole day, like hours and hours. And I was getting phone calls from Lama Peru, Lama Mexico, Lama, like all these, and I'm like, who are these people? I had no idea who these people were. And then, you know, my sister and her husband brought me around and we started meeting everybody, meeting chapters. And my first event was Lama Allentown. And I brought my son to Lama Allentown. And when I brought him in, everybody just like, it was like a wave. Everybody just opened up and he just walked right in. And everybody embraced him and hugged him. And he didn't like to be touched. He was just like, who are these people? You know? And everybody just like, you know, Jovi here, Jovi this, Jovi that. He was the first Lama Poconos youth member. And it was a wrap. After that, I was like, I want to be a part of this. I want to be with these people. You know, this is where I want to be. And I joined as an associate. My son was the first Lama youth and I was an associate. And then my son passed. And I sat in the front of the room. And, you know, I was in the front. It was a hard moment. My family was there. So, you know, the people from the funeral home, they're like, hey, it's time for you to speak, you know, because you have to say a few words. So I get up and I turn around and I was like I almost passed out. There must have been like 400 or 500 people there from Lama. The outside, the downstairs, the 3 lobbies. Outside, the cops had to close the streets because there was bikes everywhere. I was like, what is going on here? And they were all there for Jovi. And I said, you know what? This is my family now. Mm-hmm. And I came to Lama, and then I started seeing everybody riding, and I saw the women riding, and I'm like, I'm gonna get on a bike, and I'm gonna do this. And sure enough, I got on a bike, and here I am. And you know, that's my story.
Here we are.
Awesome.
And Jovi lives in the hearts of Lama, and he's talked about, and he's mentioned, and he's always remembered, and he lives in the hearts of Lama.
I have never had the privilege of meeting him, but I feel like I know him because of knowing you for so long. So we all feel it. We feel him.
Yeah. And he lives through Lama because everybody keeps his spirit alive. He does.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Love it.
Absolutely.
So.
All right, ladies, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know. I almost burnt my steaks over here. Thanks to Amanda for running over there and shutting off my food.
Oh, I thought you were blaming me.
No, thank you. I want to thank you, ladies, for coming on and taking the time to be with us today. I'm so grateful for all of you. I have met every single one of you. So, Amanda, now you've met them all too.
I have not. But it was a pleasure meeting every single one, except for Josie. We all know it was a pleasure and inspiration hearing your stories and stuff like that. And now I know who to call if I break down. Florida, you know.
And Grilla, I promise I'm gonna make a trip to see you. Even if there's no event, I'm gonna come to San Antonio.
Yo, me.
I'm trying to get
I
And
wish
it's recorded now, so.
Well, no, I registered for the event already. I have my hotel and I registered, and I can't go now. I feel so bad because I've been promising her since last year to go. But Grilla, I wish you an awesome, successful event.
Don't worry, she's gonna be too busy anyway.
I know. That's why she needed me there. She wanted me to help her.
She was gonna do all the line dancing and everything.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to make it, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but I am gonna make it up to you. I'll come out one weekend when there's nothing going on, and we'll go riding ourselves.
There you go. I hope so.
Yeah. And hopefully in October I'll be down for Florida too. So. Not Nicole and Gail, because I just saw them.
Yes, you stop it.
Wow, you'll see us too at the end of the month, so it's okay.
By the way, thank you to the Northeast Regional for their sangria.
Maybe
You
Doug,
left
just
it there?
on that Dama ride in Miami.
Not all of it, only a little.
I was sad I didn't hang out with you guys. She said I got something else for you. Don't worry, they left the present. And I was like, oh, great.
I'm sorry, Heidi, what did you say about Florida?
I said for Baby Talk to let us know when that date is locked in.
Yes,
Okay.
let us know.
I will.
Yeah, if it's that weekend, I won't be able to make it. My daughter's doing her 10-year wedding anniversary. They're renewing their vows, and because I'm ordained, I'm doing it for them.
Yeah.
But oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Did you go to last year's ride?
I haven't been on one yet.
Me neither. I was talking about it when I went to Miami's event. Hopefully I can make it. There's enough people to ride down with. Jason would not let me ride by myself. He's not letting me do it.
No, but if we'll plan a little.
Not
group.
let him. You know what I mean? He's a man that will worry. So
That's
yeah,
what
I
they
can't.
have, Xanax for. Anyway,
Saturday.
Beep.
That's what they invented D&D on your phone.
I can't do that to him.
Yeah,
Because then he'll have my kids call me.
And if you guys want to do a good ride, we're planning to go to National Mexico in May. So it's going to be a great ride. Oaxaca is going to be the 26th of May. It's going to be 3 days of riding to go to their event and then be at the event and then come back. So if you want to get some information, just let me know.
Memorial weekend, right?
We'll be sharing it.
That's the Memorial weekend.
Yeah.
Memorial Day. Yeah, so that's
Memorial Day weekend.
Yes.
I did that last year. I dove into Mexico.
Yeah, so Checo
That has to be an amazing experience.
He has all the police, all the security, nationally approved. They know that riders are gonna be going through, so he's securing the security for us.
Nice. That's good. That's got to be an amazing experience. Look, I'm looking forward to the Northeast Regional riding into Canada, out to the Niagara Falls.
Can't wait.
If they let us in, they might not let us in, so we gotta check on them.
We'll stay on the New York side.
They're not gonna let us buy gas.
Quiet. I'm being quiet with that.
We do plan on doing a U.S. and a Canada side. So for anybody who can't actually cross the border, you won't be left out. You won't miss out on the ride.
Oh,
We're trying to set some stuff up. We're still in the planning stages, but
I would be down for the ride.
You can't come to the area and not go to Niagara Falls, so it's given.
You see, Gail's like, I can't cross over. I have a warrant.
I got my passport ready. I'm ready.
When is that going to be?
So that's going to be, so the Northeast Regional Rally for this year is going to be in Buffalo, New York. So that's going to be the ride that we're doing for our regional rally this year. So Labor Day weekend.
Okay.
That'll be the same weekend as your Southeast region.
But every region
so I
has their
can
own.
go.
Right.
Every region has their own rally.
I'm the
But
VP.
then we can come another time.
Anytime you want. And it's kind of like if you live in Florida, you're obligated to take everybody to Disney. I live in Buffalo, so I'm obligated to take everybody to Niagara Falls. At this point, for me, it's water. It's just really, it's water. But no, it's
Beautiful water.
Come to Buffalo. Stay with me. I got a guest room. I'll take you to the falls.
I'll need buffalo wings. I think it's Guinness up there. What is it? You have to have like 3 things.
We'll have a little bit of everything. Well, ladies, it's 1:30. They're gonna the stream's gonna kick us off any minute now.
Is Dino there?
It's amazing seeing you ladies. Congratulations to all you ladies. And have a great time.
Also streaming.
Stay safe, ride safe.
But happy Women's Day. Women's Day is every day.
Every day.
And congratulations to everyone.
And I'll see you on the 22nd for your bike day.
Yes, at the lead, guys. I didn't listen. Don't get me in trouble. I didn't show any flyers or any comments. Let's just go quietly. We'll just end the stream nice and quietly.
It's about us.
Yeah, we are going to the lead by the 22nd. Yeah.
Come out.
I'll see you guys there.
Yes.
Let's have a cigar.
Nice
Bye.
to meet you all.
Jason is looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. This is gonna play for me now. See, they're not even playing.
You're in trouble.
I know. I gotta bring Taino back in. I don't even know where he is, and see if we can play this video because they're not even playing. You know what? I'm just gonna end the stream and be like, bye everyone. Look, it's not playing. The video's not playing.
It's like when someone tells you you're taking a picture, but it's really video.
Yes,
like,
yes. We're all gonna be like,
Or a selfie.
doing weird stuff.
Yeah. We're just gonna do things like that. How about this?
I can't hear you guys.
Muy bien, gracias.
Hallo LAMA Familie. Wir
Bye everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah. Is LAMA in the building or what? Latin American Motorcycle Association, put your hands up, make some noise for your boy. Kenny Black, the music machine. What up, bro? DJ Rala, LAMA. You already know Mr. Northeast is in the building. Let's go, LAMA. What? Put them hands up. I wanna see L's in the air right now. Put your L's up. Put your L's up. LAMA worldwide. LAMA worldwide. Let's go. L's up. L's up. Everybody L's up. L's up. L's up. Everybody L's up. LAMA. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. From the humble start in Humble Park, 1977 it all began. What? One man, one mission, one dream. That's right. LAMA International worldwide. They said it couldn't happen. They said it couldn't be done. 40 years later, we still prove